Narrator's voice. Not all monsters roar. Some slide silently beneath your feet unnoticed, unseen, until it's too late. But what if we followed them, tracked their paths, studied their colors, and dared to listen to their silent language? Welcome to the world of snakes. Scene 1. Into the Amazon. We begin deep in the heart of the Amazon rainforest, where every breath of air is thick with mystery. Giant leaves drip with condensation. The buzzing of insects fills the air. Then suddenly, everything stops. Eyes forward, whispers Camila, our field herpetologist. You're about to meet the queen of the river. From the muddy banks, we spot it, coiled like a forgotten myth, the green anaconda. It blinks slowly, thick as a man's thigh and over 6 meters long. This is no ordinary snake. She's non-venomous, Camila explains. But don't let that fool you. She doesn't need venom. She has power. The anaconda's method is simple and terrifying. Ambush, strike, constrict. Within seconds, breath and heartbeat fade from her prey. Key traits: color. Olive green with black ovals. Habitat: rivers and swamps of South America. Venom: none. Constriction method: bite force, moderate. Uses strength, not venom. Scene 2. The snake beneath the sand. Cut to the Sahara Desert. The camera lens blurs with heat haze. We follow faint tracks over golden dunes. Then we stop. Something is watching. Beneath the sand, only two small horns protrude, motionless. That's a horned viper, whispers Camila. An ambush predator, venomous, patient, and nearly invisible. Suddenly, it strikes. A simulated bite into a robotic mouse we brought for testing. Venom begins its work instantly, destroying blood vessels, disrupting the body's ability to heal. Key traits: color, pale yellow, sand-colored. Habitat, deserts of North Africa and the Middle East. Venom: hematoxic, damages blood and tissues. Bite force, low, depends on venom. Scene 3. A flash of blue in the shadows. Now we shift to Malaysia, in the twilight layers of tropical forest. Here, where light barely reaches the floor, a sudden flash of neon blue dances between leaves. It's not a dream, it's the blue coral snake. The camera struggles to focus. The snake is fast to fast. One of the only snakes whose venom causes total nerve failure, Camila murmurs. Even cobras take minutes. This one kills in seconds. Its vibrant colors are a biological warning, danger-coded in beauty. Unlike heavy-bodied constrictors, this snake is sleek, light, and designed to kill with a single precise bite. Key traits: color, electric blue with red head and tail. Habitat, Southeast Asian rainforests. Venom, neurotoxic, shuts down nervous system. Bite force, light, relies on venom speed. Narrator's voice fade out. We've only begun our journey. 3 continents, 3 killers, 3 entirely different survival strategies. But the deeper we go, the more the line blurs between beauty and danger. Next stop, Australia. Where the most venomous snake on Earth is waiting. Narrator's voice. The deeper we go, the more dangerous it gets. In the farthest corners of the Earth, some snakes are not just survivors, they are silent assassins. They don't chase, they wait, and when they strike, it's already too late. Scene 1. The most venomous snake on Earth. Australia's inland Taipan location, a scorched plain in central Australia. The sun is brutal, the ground is cracked, nothing seems to move, until Camila suddenly freezes and whispers, there, just beside that rock. It's him. Slithering calmly across the dust is a snake with smooth golden brown scales that seem to shimmer in the heat. It looks calm, almost elegant. That's the inland taipan, the most venomous land snake on Earth. The inland taipan doesn't hiss, it doesn't rattle, it simply moves. One bite can deliver enough venom to kill over 100 people. Yet it's rarely seen and even more rarely bites humans. Facts at a glance: color, dark olive to light brown, seasonal change. Venom, incredibly toxic, affects muscles, nerves, blood region. Remote deserts of Australia bite speed. Lightning fast, usually multiple strikes. Danger level, extreme, it's like a ninja, Camila says. Deadly, but unseen, seen too. Africa's lightning bolt, the Black Mamba location. Savannah, Southern Africa, our crew steps through tall grass. Suddenly, something darts a here BLWF. It's not black outside, Camila explains, but that dark mouth, it's a warning. The black mamba is the fastest snake in the world. It can chase prey or intruders at 20 kilometers per hour. Its venom is both Nuranka, S-Fac call GR venom extra reg, Subi up to Da Scene 3. Swamps of Fear, North America's cottonmouth and rattle loti, that's the Co-W. The cottonmouth is aggressive, territorial, and venomous. One wrong step near water, and it strikes. Suddenly, a rattly breakrit. That's your final warning, Camila says. If you ignore that rattle, you won't get in. The AI is cotton co dark H swamp venom H bite risk. High in wet areas danger level. Eastern diamondback rattlesnake. Color, brown, yellow diamond shapes habitat. Forests, dry pine lands venom. Deep tissue destruction warning system. Rattle danger level. Here in the wild, says the narrator, the loudest warnings come just before the silence. Narrator's voice as the camera fades to black. We've met killers that glide, strike, and vanish, but our journey isn't over yet. The final mystery lies in language and legend. What is a snake? And why do cultures across time both worship and fear it? Narrator's voice. Across deserts, jungles, mountains, and swamps, we've followed the trail of the serpent, predator, guardian, shadow. But before our journey ends, one final question remains. What is a snake? And why has it haunted and inspired humanity for thousands of years? What's in a name? Snake, serpent, viper, or adder? In the scientific world, not all snakes are the same. Let's unravel the difference. Snake, general term, any reptile in the suborder Serpentes. Over 3,900 species worldwide. Serpent, literary, religious, a poetic or mythological name for snake, often symbolic, from the Latin serpens meaning creeping thing. Viper, scientific family, a specific group of venomous snakes belonging to the family Viperdae, includes vipers, pit vipers, rattlesnakes, and adders. Adder, European common name, refers to certain vipers in Europe, especially the European adder Vipera berus. Not all adders are highly venomous, but they're often feared due to their stealth and sudden bite. Summary table. Term meaning scientific use, venomous. Snake, general term for all serpents. Yes, varies. Serpent, mythological. Poetic term, no symbolic viper, member of Viperdae family. Yes, highly venomous adder, common name for some vipers. Hesp. In UK, sometimes moderate to high symbols of wisdom and evil. Snakes in human history. Snakes have played both villains and heroes in mythologies worldwide. Ancient Egypt. The cobra was sacred, worn on pharaohs' crowns as protection. The uraeus symbolized divine power. Greek mythology. The Gorgon Medusa had hair made of snakes. Her gaze turned men to stone. Bible. In Genesis, the serpent tempts Eve, forever branding snakes as symbols of deceit. Hinduism. The serpent god Shisha holds the universe on its many hoods. Lord Shiva wears a cobra around his neck. Mesoamerica. The feathered serpent Quetzalcoatl was a god of learning, wind, and life. Across cultures, Camila says, snakes represent both death and rebirth, perhaps because they shed their skin and emerge new. More than monsters. Why snakes matter? The closer we look, the clearer it becomes. Snakes are not villains. They are vital. They control pests. Snakes eat rats and mice that damage crops and spread disease. They save lives. Venom components are used in medicines to treat blood clots, pain, heart attacks, and even cancer. They balance ecosystems. Without snakes, food chains collapse, rodents overrun, disease spreads. For every snake we fear, the narrator reflects, there's one we should thank. Final scene, the last encounter, the camera returns to the jungle, where a small green vine snake sways with the leaves. Its body is thin, its eyes sharp. You'd miss it if you blinked. Kamila smiles. It's not large, not deadly, but it's there, living its quiet life, unnoticed by most. That, the narrator says, is the truth about snakes. They are not here to chase us. They are here to survive, just like us. Narrator's final words. In every hiss, there is a story. In every scale, a secret. We've walked beside the deadliest snakes on Earth, and we've seen they are not monsters. They are nature's perfect balance, beautiful, deadly, and misunderstood. This was our journey into their world.